Greetings, heroes, legends, and my general followers. Greetings from Thailand. This is Alex Mathers reporting to you with your daily update, daily idea. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about one of my favorite lists that I write each week. I'm a big proponent of writing lists, not only in the creative aspect of writing and coming up with new ideas within the context of a list, but also writing lists that you can refer to over and over again that you've previously written that help you stay focused, help you knock things off a checklist, and feel a sense of accomplishment through working through whatever list it is. And the list in question today is what I call a results list. And I've never mentioned this actually before, strictly speaking, through videos or content, because it's something that I've recently started taking up, and I'm kicking myself at having taken so long to do it. Although it's sort of manifested in my life in various ways, but I've only just recently realized the importance of specifically writing a list of things that you want to have result in the week. It's all about results when you really think about it. I mean, you could brag about how busy you've been all day long, but really the momentum you're going to be gaining and the forward motion that we all need in order to know that we've actually achieved something in each month and actually sort of accomplish our goals, we need to be producing results, whether that be producing sales and income, which is very important, or whether it's putting out new content, whether it's a video or an article or something that you've produced that you've shared into the marketplace that people can consume and find you through and be attracted to you through. It could be people that you've reached out to speak to that you otherwise wouldn't have, that can lead to amazing new opportunities. Maybe you're looking for a job and your results for a particular week could be to reach out to a certain number of potential employers. It could be actually landing a job. That could be a result in itself. You can include all kinds of different results at different to different degrees, depending on what stage in the process you're at. But that's what I wanted to talk about today. Is creating, every time you start a new week, write down a list of say 10 or 20 key results that you want to produce within the time frame of that upcoming week. And you'd write the list down, and you would refer to it every day. And whenever you came down to planning your day ahead, it might be that you use my Book of Lift planner to plan your day ahead, which is something that I still continue to use and to encourage you guys to use as well. bookoflift.com for that planner. But when it comes down to planning your day ahead, to refer to your goals and your to-do list is great, but also to have a results list in front of you. So 10 to 15, 20 could be even more individual results across the full spectrum of your life is really, really, really helpful, because you're finally focused on the outcome of actions rather than getting too hung up on things like habits and stuff, which of course all play a role. But results is exciting, it's motivating, because you can see, shoot, this is stuff that if I were to hit that within the week would be fantastic. That would really change my life, really move me forward, move my business forward, and inspire those around me. So every week, or maybe you want to rewrite, well, I don't know if you want to rewrite it, but you might, it could be something that ends up being tweaked through the day. But at its core, start every week with a results list. Write down a list of things you want to see happen and see wrapped up for that particular week. And it might be that every week the results list stays exactly the same, depending on your goals and what kind of job you do, or it could evolve over time, and that's fine. So it could be things like share 50 tweets this week. It could be share 20 LinkedIn updates. It could be produce 3 videos. It could be land 20 sales. It could be land 1 sale. It could be reaching out to 20 potential employers. It could be connecting with 10 people. All the kinds of things that you would find joy in pursuing, completing, and then checking off your list. There's no better way to have a sense of accomplishment than to set out to achieve certain results as opposed to just actions in and of themselves. Actions could be anything, and it can get very confusing when you veer away from focusing on results. I found that when you focus on just being productive and being busy, then you end up sort of chasing your own tail and not knowing where things start and when things end. If you focus on results, then finally things click. It's like, okay, now we're looking at results. Results are results. You know, results is what it's all about. You want to have, you want to receive the fruit of your labor. You want to know, you want to identify and define what comes out of all the hard work and effort you do, and then you start to really prioritize what matters. When you start thinking in terms of results, you start thinking, okay, so this maybe doing all this, you know, whatever, writing is usually a good thing, but something that you feel in the past has moved you forward, but actually it's just busy work, it's just wasted time. Whereas when you start thinking about results, then you start thinking, okay, this is something I now need to prioritize. So for example, if you set yourself the target of writing 2 articles within the next week, you would know without a shadow of a doubt, okay, I need to sit down on Tuesday before it gets too late in the week to start brainstorming some ideas for articles. You might brainstorm that day, you might wrap up an article within that same day, and then you can knock it off the list. So you've got a workable checklist of things that slowly get knocked off, and you'll find yourself being more productive than ever this way. Have a results list. This is one of many lists that I enjoy writing for myself, and I'll probably explore other lists and other brainstorm ideas in other videos. If you've got any questions or feedbacks or criticisms or abuse that you want to hurl at me, feel free. There's a comment area below. If you want to follow me, please do. I like to know that my work is creating traction, and I love to hear from you guys, and I always respond and read every comment. So much love to everyone out there. Yeah, always keen to hear the truth from you guys, okay? So I'll be in touch. Much love, talk to you soon.